Hi, welcome home. This is the very first ever installment of The Listening Ear. I'm Brian Diamond. I started this service because I have a real compassion for people. I want to be able to help people have a better understanding of how to be happier in this society, how to focus, and also how to bring joy back into their life again. I really want to be able to give them a roadblock on how to build upon themselves and how to bring love and joy back into their heart. You know, if they've had family members pass away, if they've always been overlooked on their jobs, if they've always been overlooked by women versus men, just as far as not being good enough or feeling in their heart that they're not good enough. I just want to be able to let you know that I've experienced some of these things and I can relate with you. I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm not licensed at all or certified. I just want to be that third person that's non-biased, that I can listen to you and that I can just let you tell me your story. I'm honest, I'm compassionate. I've always had a love for people. I want to be able to help in some type of way if I can. I'm not a licensed therapist and I can't treat anybody that's suicidal or anybody that wants medication. You have to go to your local doctor or psychologist to do that. I'm just here because I want to be able to listen to your story. I know a lot of people want to be heard. I know myself that you want to be heard. You want to know that people are listening to you. You don't want to just be left on the sidelines all the time. You know, a lot of people in this world are struggling with doubt, with fear, frustration, with guilt. I know that. I can relate to a lot of those things. I've had a very rough patch in my life where I was divorced and all of a sudden everything changed. Everything kind of went like 360 around. And you don't know what to do when things like that happen to you. You know, there's lots of different ways to get around that. You can meditate, you can find special prayer, you can find words in scripture. It doesn't matter. I mean, all different people cope in different ways, but there are ways to cope and things will get better. You just have to give it time. And I started this service just because I love people and I want to be able to help. I only want to charge a $10 minimal low $10 fee for a 60-minute session. You call me on the phone, you can talk to me about whatever's bothering you. I can listen to your story. I can hopefully give you a roadblock or a roadmap on how to become happier in your life and how to overcome some of those challenges like doubt, like fear, exhaustion, frustration. So I would love to hear from you. I know I'm not licensed. I know that I'm not going to give advice on, marital issues. I mean, I'm divorced myself, so I've had some marital issues. I'm not an expert on everything, but I love to listen. That's why I started the service, and I really want to be able to be a voice out there for people that can't speak, that are too scared to speak up, that are too scared to admit some of their faults. I know myself, I have lots of faults. I know that nobody's perfect, but we can all share within each other the problems that we deal with in society, like on a daily basis. So I'd love to hear from you. www.thelisteningear.com, and from there I give you my details. You can call, and if you want to join my service, I'd be more than happy to listen to your story. And hopefully I can supply something to you. I can give you a special scripture. I can give you some type of meditation. I can give you a way to get out of the struggles and the stress that you live with each and every day, because I know it. I live with it also. But I know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I know that's a kind of cliche thing to say, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to find it. You just have to not give up on yourself. Love to hear from you. I'd love to be able to listen to your story and give you some advice on how to be more happier if you struggle with that. And if you don't struggle with that, I would still love to give you some advice. I would still love to listen to your story. I just love people, and I like to get to know new people, and I like to hear their story. So a lot of people just sometimes can't tell their story. A lot of people just don't have time to tell their story, or a lot of people just don't want to listen to them. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to hear from you soon. God bless.